Hey everyone, I kind of want to say out of the blue, but not really. I think it was last Thursday. Um, this got put in the news. So, Grim Sonic coming soon. Obviously, this is for Sonic Prime, which the final batch of episodes will be releasing this Thursday. Um, so they're obviously going to be, I don't want to say celebrating it, but I feel like I don't have any other words for it. Yeah, just celebrating it by dropping something related to it. The first episode is on YouTube, and yeah, you get to see this guy in action. So let's just go over this guy, see if he's good. I think the game's been doing okay with releases so far. Obviously this is the first release of 2024, so we'll see what happens. Grim Sonic coming soon, prepare for battle. This event will run between the 9th through the 16th, which is next Tuesday through, or this Tuesday through next Tuesday. Okay. 1 week, standard. Here's the render. It's gonna be in the thumbnail. You could usually just, yeah, you can copy it, whatever. So, yep, that's gonna be in the thumbnail. Stats, 975, that's okay. Pretty standard, like, Sonic stats. Like, if I were to go out, I could probably, like, check, I don't know. Who's, like, a good Sonic? Let's actually check Metal Sonic. 967, yeah, so it's pretty similar. He has a little bit more acceleration in exchange for some strength. Who else? What about Armas? Oh, that's completely different. I didn't even know he had that good of a stat spread. Wow, I didn't. Wow. Okay. But yeah. So 975. I think it's a good spread. Maybe I would have liked a little bit more acceleration, but that's okay. So here are his items. We have 1 unique one and 2 returning ones. We have the Rusty Trap. Okay. I didn't expect that. I would have thought that would have stayed on Rusty, but okay. I guess that's fine. Grimions. This is the new one. Grimions. That's a terrible name. Create an army of robot minions which run forward and explode on impact, slowing down your opponents to the max. What? Okay. Is this gonna work similar to Cyclone? Where you have to pick up the item multiple times to get more clones? Is that how this is gonna work? Because if so, he's trash. But if he summons like multiple at once, then he's okay. I want to see if it like is actually just like a stun for multiple seconds, or if it's a slowdown. I want to see how this works. This will be an interesting one, because this could either be worthless. It's already gonna be worthless in first place. Like nobody's gonna be. You're not gonna be seeing this in first place. But is it gonna work similar to Cyclone, or is it gonna be different? Okay. Then Electro Boost. This is on like every single like mech character ever. Like literally, I think 95% of the mechs have this. You get rings, so it's a nice boost. Not anything like particularly crazy. It's not too fast, but Ring Magnet is okay. And then Crossed Wires, which is Rusty's Trap. This is like a straight up stun move. It's good, and it has multi pickup, but I don't know. We'll have to. Yeah. I can't really tell. He's obviously sort of more of a stun-oriented character, because Electro Boost also does stun, like, for a millisecond. But yeah, he's a stun character. He's a character that revolves around stunning your opponents over and over and over again, so that he can get first place. This is an interesting combination. I don't. Grimions is like, it could potentially actually just be straight up the best move in the game, or best projectile sort of thing in the game, but at the same time, it could also be worthless, because Chrono Silver, his Cyclone, is like, actually, it's worthless, because you need to pick it up like 15. You need to pick it up 3 separate times. I don't think it has multi pickup, does it? Like, if my memory serves me right, it does not have multi pickup. Oh yeah, you need to have them at level 12 to get 3 clones in one. So, if it operates like level up similar to that, then this might be a pretty worthless move. But if it's like, if you get 2 off of 1 pickup, then that's fine, I think. I also want to see how much the slowdown actually is. Slowdown moves are always usually annoying to deal with. I think we all knew how Rusty turned out before her nerfs. Like, you had the bullet punches flying around everywhere. Crosswise. This is such a stupid move. I wish they would nerf this, actually. This needs a nerf. It's like, if you're behind first place, it teleports these in front of first place, or whoever's in front of you, and it's like impossible to dodge, and then it stuns for like 5 whole seconds. It's super annoying. And then this is Bullet Punch. If you can actually hit someone with this, with the full charge up, it's GG. You win. You literally just win. The only thing that I think was sort of holding back Rusty was her mediocre stats, and this boost. It had a glitch initially where it was like you could use it. How it works is that you get, for those who don't know, how it works is that you fly into the sky for a little and go a bit forward. So yeah, you're invincible, but then you also miss any boost pads, rings, items, so on and so forth. There used to be an exploit you could do so that if you activated it at like the right time, your hitbox would remain on the ground, but you would be invincible. So it'd be actually a pretty good boost, but that got patched, so her boost is kind of worthless. But if Grimions operates how I think it's gonna operate, then I think this guy could actually be, I don't want to say best in the game, just because he's not. He's straight up not, because he gets touched by a Snowdrift Sonic and he dies, and then also he's not going to be able to keep up with Surge. So yeah, definitely not best in the game, but I could say top 5 maybe. He's good. He's good. Yeah. Also, is he a challenger? I'm thinking he's a challenger, because how many villains have they released last year? I'm actually gonna do a 2023 in review video soon, but how many villains did they release last year that were not challengers? So we got, in terms of challengers, all our 2023 characters are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 villains. Let's see. Is there any villains that were released? Dread is a interesting case. Let's just say that. He's not really a hero. Is he really a villain though? No. Heck, we haven't even seen him for a while. What happened? Okay. So, yeah, all their villain releases, I think, last year were all challengers. So that means, yeah, he's probably gonna be a challenger. So I think a 7-day event is actually fine. I think they should keep the 1-week structure. I've said this multiple times, and I'm gonna keep saying it until it finally happens. They can keep the 1-week format for challenger characters just because of how easy it is to get cards for them. Oh, that reminds me now that I should probably prepare if he's a challenger by unlocking chests. If he's a challenger, then it's really easy to get cards, so I think the 1-week event is fine. You're usually able to get to like level 5 or 6, maybe even higher. That like completely free, using only like 5 red star ring refreshes. Like add in the 25 red star rings, and then you can also like do the vault, and you're gonna be able to get challenges pretty easy. The problem with these 1-week events is when it comes to specials, because those are just, it's impossible to get cards for those. It's like, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know why they're keeping the 7-day format for specials. They need to be longer. I think they used to be like 10 days, and that was, you don't even know how much better that was, because you could actually get them to a usable level. I know, I keep using this as a prime example as to why they need to change this format. But if they're going to keep dropping these super characters, they either need to buff them or have their events go on for longer so that you can actually level them up to a usable level. Yeah. So, honestly, all in all, this seems like a pretty good drop. Did we have a character for this time slot last year? I don't think we did, no, because we had Boss Cage in February, and I don't think we had anything before that, so this is strictly for, I think, promotion purposes. We don't usually have a January character, unless, I think, like, a Christmas character gets pushed back, which usually doesn't happen. So, yeah, we'll have to see how this guy is. He could be anywhere from, like, straight garbage to top 3. So, yeah, I'll just end the video here. Let me know what you guys think about Grim Sonic, and I'll see you. I'm actually probably gonna make 2 more videos today, so yeah, sometime.